Just announced. Princess Leonor and Prince Christian are now husband and wife, royal wedding confirmed. The news has just broken, and Europe can't believe it. After years of speculation, quiet glances, and royal whispers, it's finally happened. Princess Leonor of Spain and Prince Christian of Denmark, two of Europe's most beloved future monarchs, are officially husband and wife. Yes, the royal wedding the world's been waiting for is now confirmed. And this time, it's not a rumor, not a media fantasy, it's reality. The moment was as unexpected as it was breathtaking. Early this morning, the Spanish royal household and the Danish royal palace released a joint statement that stunned both nations. Their Royal Highnesses Princess Leonor de Bourbon-Ortiz and Prince Christian of Denmark have united in matrimony in a private ceremony attended by both royal families. Those few words set off a global wave of emotion, disbelief, and celebration. But how did this royal love story, whispered about for years, reach this point, and why was the ceremony kept secret until now? To understand the full magnitude of this moment, we have to go back to where it all began, to 2019, when the young heirs first crossed paths during an international royal event in Oslo. It was the first time Leonor and Christian stood in the same royal frame, and even then, observers noticed something unique. There was a quiet chemistry, a spark of mutual understanding that neither protocol nor distance could suppress. As future monarchs, they shared a destiny few could comprehend, two young people raised under the weight of crowns, expected to be perfect, to smile, to lead, and never to falter. But behind those poised public smiles were two teenagers who simply understood one another. Their friendship grew quietly. Through study exchanges, family visits, and shared royal engagements, the bond deepened. By the time Leonor began her training at the Spanish Military Academy in Zaragoza and Christian started his university studies in Copenhagen, their connection had evolved beyond friendship. Still, both families, aware of the potential media frenzy, kept it out of the public eye. Until late 2024, when a few subtle moments began to raise eyebrows. A shared glance at Queen Margrethe's birthday celebration. A discreet appearance together at a cultural event in Madrid. Even then, royal experts debated endlessly, was it friendship, or something deeper? Now, we have our answer. The official confirmation reveals that Leonor and Christian were engaged months ago, in a private setting in Denmark, surrounded by only their parents and siblings. The engagement, however, was intentionally withheld from the public to allow the couple a brief moment of normalcy before stepping into the global spotlight. And when the wedding day arrived, quiet, elegant, and profoundly symbolic, both royal houses agreed on a decision that marks a new chapter in European monarchy, unity through love, not politics. The ceremony reportedly took place at Frederiksberg Castle, Denmark, a setting rich with history and emotion. Only 30 guests attended, including King Felipe and Queen Letizia of Spain, Crown Prince Frederik and Crown Princess Mary of Denmark, and a small group of trusted family members. No cameras, no press, just two heirs pledging their love in the most intimate of vows. According to insiders, Leonor wore a timeless gown designed by the Spanish couture house Del Pozo, crafted in silk mikado with delicate embroidery symbolizing the unity of Spain and Denmark. Prince Christian, dressed in his Danish military uniform, was visibly emotional as he saw Leonor walk down the aisle. The exchange of rings, crafted from recycled Spanish gold and Danish silver, symbolized not only their bond but the merging of two royal bloodlines that will shape Europe's future. Witnesses describe the ceremony as simple yet deeply moving. At one point, King Felipe reportedly placed a gentle hand on his daughter's shoulder, a rare public display of emotion from a man known for his composure. Queen Letizia, too, was seen wiping away tears as Leonor and Christian exchanged their vows in both Spanish and Danish. After the ceremony, a quiet reception followed. A fusion of Spanish and Danish cuisines, from seafood paella to smørrebrød, filled the tables. The newlyweds shared their first dance to a Spanish ballad chosen by Leonor herself, one rumored to have been played during their early courtship years ago. Then, without fanfare, the couple departed for a short private retreat, a symbolic pause before the public responsibilities that await them. As the news spread, social media erupted. From Madrid to Copenhagen, millions flooded timelines with astonishment and joy. Fairy tale fulfilled, one user wrote. Another declared, Europe just witnessed the birth of a royal power couple for a new generation. But beyond the glamour, this wedding carries deep significance. For Spain, Princess Leonor's marriage to Prince Christian represents the dawn of a new era, one defined by modern values and unity. For Denmark, it reinforces the continuity of a monarchy admired for its grace, humanity, and humility. Yet, not everyone is without concern. Analysts question how this union might affect the political dynamics between both nations. Could this marriage, in time, reshape Europe's royal alliances? Would it strengthen ties between Madrid and Copenhagen, or complicate the balance of two powerful monarchies destined for leadership? For now, the focus remains on love, a rare, genuine love born between two royals who dared to write their own story. According to palace sources, Leonor and Christian intend to divide their time between Spain and Denmark in the coming year, balancing their royal duties while continuing their education and training. Leonor will reportedly continue preparing for her future reign, while Christian supports charitable causes connected to youth and the environment. It's a partnership built not only on affection but shared purpose. In a recent, heartfelt private message to her staff, Leonor was said to have written, "The world expects perfection from us, but what I've learned is that love makes duty lighter." Those words are already being hailed across Spanish media as a defining quote of her generation. The newlyweds' first official public appearance as husband and wife is expected to take place in Madrid later this year, likely during Spain's National Day celebration, where the royal couple will make a joint balcony appearance. Royal photographers are preparing for what many predict will be the most watched moment in modern European royal history. For now, Europe is united in celebration. Two nations, two royal bloodlines, and two hearts have finally come together in a story that feels both historic and profoundly human. In a world often divided by politics, controversy, and change, the marriage of Princess Leonor and Prince Christian reminds millions that love, even at the highest levels of tradition, remains the most powerful force of all. From the elegant corridors of the Zarzuela Palace to the snow-covered gardens of Denmark, the echoes of wedding bells ring across continents, carrying one clear message: the future of Europe's monarchy has arrived, and it's glowing with youth, unity, and love. Princess Leonor de Bourbon-Ortiz. Prince Christian of Denmark. Husband and wife. The new royal generation, and the world, watching in awe. Because sometimes, fairy tales don't just belong to history books, they unfold before our very eyes.